Like to give my take on the fiasco at the press conference yesterday with Canelo and Caleb Plant. Inexperience on Caleb Plant's whole team. And here's the reason why. Caleb's never been to a press conference of this magnitude. The trainers should have sat him down, gone over all the scenarios on this press conference. If I were training Caleb Plant, I would have sat him down and said, look, Canelo gets a set price, which is huge for these fights. You got your price. They need to sell this thing to pay for everything. And who knows, with it switching to Showtime could make people mad for not purchasing. They don't give you a chance in the fight for not purchasing. They might not purchase because of that reason. So expect maybe a little fireworks from Canelo. Maybe a little spice in there from Canelo. I would have told him that. I would have definitely wouldn't let him wear sunglasses. Everybody knows you don't wear sunglasses. You're hiding behind the sunglasses because you're scared or whatever. And especially during a face-off. I don't even like when they come out and sit up there with sunglasses on. So when Canelo took his sunglasses off, I said, okay, Caleb, take yours off, as I'm watching this in real time. As soon as he didn't, I immediately thought, and you people that don't know me probably won't believe this, but my fighters who watch on here will. I immediately thought if there's a skirmish and those sunglasses are on, that could cause a problem. And sure enough. And I wouldn't have my fighter come out, hands behind his back, his feet squared up. People push at these things. I expected Canelo to do something to get the ticket sales up, especially all the trash Caleb was talking. So I would have had my fighter at least have his leg back and at least like this, so you can absorb something if you're pushed. Instead, no, he's like this, 5-10 feet, he's knocked back with a push from Canelo. At least the boys use open hands. They had sense enough to use open hands. Caleb, then Canelo smashing the sunglasses in his face. No, the cut's not bad enough to postpone this fight. I would have been pissed if it was. Because how many fights during the pandemic had went by the wayside? And then you got those damn 3 YouTube fights in a row, those trash. So, but yeah, the cut, a little sea salt and warm water, soaking your face in the sea salt 3 times a day, that cut will be healed up in a week. I grew up in Jacksonville, Florida as a kid. We had cuts all over us in the 60s. You go in that Jacksonville beach salt water, you come out and the cut's healed up half a day. But that's my take on it. Inexperience. No, this is not going to take Canelo out of his game plan and because of some words, and it's not going to take Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant has a chip on his shoulder, which all fighters, I think, have a chip on their shoulder. That's what makes him really good. He wants to prove the world he can fight. Canelo, this is going to fire him. He'll fight even better because of this. Look at the fight of the century in 71 when Joe Frazier, before he goes out to meet Ali, kneels down in his locker room and says, God, please give me the ability to kill Ali for all the trash Ali was talking on him. You saw how good he fought in those 15 rounds. So yeah, my take isn't on that at all. It's totally on this inexperience. And I mean, already at a press conference, your team's inexperience. Not a good look. That's all I got, people. Thanks for watching.